Hello, beautiful lights. Hello, hello, hello. I am so excited to be here. So for those of you who don't know me, I'm Heather Corbett. I'm a medium and spiritual advisor and a Reiki master teacher. I hope that all of you had an incredible, amazing, out of this world weekend. And I know this time is a little different that I'm on. And I have an amazing announcement for you guys. A few amazing announcements. So as you guys come on, go ahead and let me know you're here. And if you're on the replay, definitely let me know that you're on the replay. I see some people trickling in, so excited. Oh my gosh. So I'm just gonna share how our weekend went as you guys hop on. So we had an art show in Sun Valley this last weekend, and my husband, so it was my husband, and then he had his own booth, and then my in-laws. Hi, beautiful Patsy. Good to see you, love. Good to see you. So it was so fun. It was such a blast. And so then my in-laws were there too. So my mother-in-law and then my husband's stepdad, they were there as well. Hi, Crystal. Hi, Kim. Wonderful to have you, girl. So good stuff. So we were able to be in a tent across from them, and it was absolutely incredible. Hi, Crystal. Just because with this, my in-laws, they have been traveling the United States. Hello, Samantha. And they have been selling their art across the United States for 5 years. And so they are now just settling in. They moved to Mexico, and they came up to Idaho for the summer to do a bunch of art shows. So we were able to be in a tent across from them, and it was so fun. It was so fun. And just to be around all of these different artists, and my mother-in-law, she was just like, welcome to our world. And I'm like, oh, how awesome. Welcome to our world indeed. And so pretty fun stuff that I was able to, it almost felt almost like nomadic. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, you were just hanging out with people and talking art with people, and I just thought, this is what I want to keep doing. I want to keep doing this. And so it was 3 days. Started Friday at 10 o'clock, and then it went through last night. We got home about 11:30 last night, and so it was just fantastic, you guys. It was so awesome. And I realized too that we really can have this. We can definitely have this. And so as you guys are hopping on, definitely let me know that you're here. And I have just a very, very important, incredible announcement for you guys as you guys are hopping on. Hi, beautiful Sherry. I want to let you guys know that I am planning on going live more from my business page. And so make sure that you like that. And with that too, I think I can invite people. I just know that the business page doesn't put out as many notifications. You know what I mean? So definitely check in there. I'm kind of back and forth. And let's see, should I check Pendulum? If I should do the angel party from the business page this evening. I'm getting a no. Okay, thank goodness, because I was kind of nervous. I'm like, oh my gosh, angel party from the business page? What? That's public. So they're saying no. Okay, good. Phew. So I'll do the angel party from our group, and I'll just tell people to go to the business page for other stuff. So thank you for hopping on. And so I also want to do some affirmations in just a little bit. So I do have just a really exciting announcement, and just what my emotions are surrounding this announcement. So I am now doing my spiritual business full time. So full time, I am doing this. Full time, I am serving you, and I'm serving spiritually. And with that, hi, Lori. And so with that, then you're going to be seeing a lot more of me. And I'm super excited for this because I can do more Facebook Lives. I can work on more content creation. I can do more with courses. And so it's so interesting because I was tabbing my journal. So I do my journaling in the morning, and then Saturday morning I was tabbing my journal. And there was just so much grandness that I want to do, that I wouldn't be able to do if I was doing something else. Okay. And so I feel like universe is saying, like, you have to do your spiritual business. You have to, this is where we need you. This is where we want you, and I think I might get emotional with this, just FYI, but I just want to tell you, like, what I'm going through, like what the process is, and how my mindset has to change, and what that leap of faith kind of does to us. It's a really, really good thing. And so thank you, Crystal. And so, yeah, things have grown so much. Yes, thank you, Christy. So with this, in being able to recognize that I'll be able to work on the mediumship courses. So I've been trying to record those, make sure, get everything all lined out for the retreat that's in October. I'm having mini courses. I'm doing mini courses. So yeah, it's incredible, you guys. It's amazing. And yet I want to share with you the journey. So, what exactly is happening here as this is all falling into place. So the leap of faith, having that leap of faith, and then also noticing and knowing that Spirit always supports you. Spirit always wants the best for you, this or something better. Thank you, Samantha. Thank you, love. It's incredible to me because I feel it. Like I feel the excitement. Thanks, Kim. I feel the excitement of just more people that I'm going to be helping, and it's blowing my mind. And it's one of those things again where you can't see it, but it's there. Hi, Martha. So again, just announcing that I'm doing my spiritual business full time. And with that too, being able to do mini courses, being able to just do a lot of behind the scenes stuff that I haven't been able to do, take more clients. I know that some people have been, how do I get in? How do I, kind of thing. I'm not available at that time, but you know what? My schedule's wide open now. So super excited for all of that. And I just feel like there's so much happening. There's so much falling into place. And so in celebration, I am opening up the VIP group at the discounted rate at $55.55 for this entire week. It's usually $99.99. So I wanted to throw that out there, that in celebration, we would love to have more VIPs come on over. And so with that, you have access to all the old courses, synchronicity, manifestation, channeling, and currently psychic skills. We just added this, but we have a book club in there on the law of attraction. So pretty amazing stuff there. And then also prompts throughout the week of what you're working on. So right now we're working on psychic skills, so various things that are going to help with that. And then if you commit to 3 months, you get a free session with me. So with that, again, I'm going to be discounting that $55.55 for the entire week. And it blows my mind. I'm just like, I need to touch more people. Like that's just all there is to it. That's my mission. I want to share with you with the leap of faith. So there can be this knowing in our heart that we know exactly what we need to do, exactly what we need to follow through with, what we need to do. So with that leap of faith, yes, it's a good book. It's a good book. And yeah, Crystal's like, VIP is amazing. I'm like, yeah. So with that, people hopping on, I'm just announcing that I'm doing my spiritual business full time, and I've taken the leap, and I knew that it was right. And again, tabbing my journal from the last week, I was just like, gosh, like I think I put too many things into motion that there's no way I couldn't do my spiritual business full time. Like I have to do my spiritual business full time. And with that, it's because there's so much. And so even like Sam was saying, I love that book. And that's what they have been sharing. Like, you want to write that book, Heather. This is the only way you're going to be able to write that book, is if you have that time freedom, So again, with that leap of faith though, you guys, I knew it was right. I knew, and I know that everything that I'm doing is fully aligned. I know that the universe has stepped up. I know that the universe is saying, this is what we wanted to give you, And so with that too, I'm being fully supported, in all avenues. So being able to really just focus on my spiritual business, it's incredible. And thank you, Brenda. And it's amazing too, because as I'm doing this, I'm really recognizing how much Spirit has stepped up. And they gave me like the best possible case scenario for me to go into my spiritual business full time. The best case scenario. It's just blowing my mind how amazing this is. And yet my brain is trying to catch up. My brain is like, oh my gosh, like I'm so used to being so frantic in my life, going from this to this to this to this to this. So some of you, that I'm texting, I'm getting back to you while I'm driving and that kind of thing. And I don't need to do that anymore. And so I am fully financially supported in the next 2 weeks to be able to really fly with my spiritual business. And so I know that this is exactly what I need to be doing. With the leap of faith, we do it, right? We do it, okay? We do it. And with that too, thank you for all the hearts, lovelies. Wonderful to see you guys hopping on. With that too, though, we still have emotions. We still have emotions, right? And we still have fear. We still have shame. We still have guilt. We still have embarrassment. We have some of these lower vibration emotions that are going to come to the surface. And just really, really, really believe in yourself as you're taking these leaps of faith, you guys, because with that, we are really able to recognize that we have this knowing. So we have this higher knowing of what exactly needs to happen and how it's going to happen. And I just feel like with Spirit, oh gosh, it was just so beautifully orchestrated. Like, I'm like, I couldn't do this good. And so with that, I have this knowing, but I also have this fear. Okay. And it's almost like it's unfounded fear, because when I really look at the fear, I'm like, that doesn't add up. I shouldn't be fearful, not that I shouldn't be fearful, but more like, why, because I am, and I know I'm fully supported. But with this, just recognizing that even though we know, just do it. Yeah, just do it. Even though we know this is perfect, our emotions are going to catch up. I love it, Patsy. Thank you. 11 viewers at 111. Our emotions are going to catch up, and that's okay. That's okay. Our brain is going to catch up. Our thoughts are going to say, wait, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Stay safe. What are you doing? And what I realized is that there's some things that we need to override. There's definitely some things that we need to override when we take this leap of faith. Again, our emotions are going to creep up, and also our brain is going to catch up. Thank you, Brenda. And so with that, my emotions of fear have definitely come up. Also sadness. I've definitely had a legacy of being a therapist, and have worked as an occupational therapist for 10 years, professor for 4. I've worked with children for so many years that it's just I think that I have sadness surrounding that, but it doesn't mean I made the wrong decision, right? Yeah, the higher self is definitely in the driver's seat. Thank you for that, Shelby. That's beautiful. And so the sadness surrounding that, but then also realizing that Spirit has got me, and Spirit is putting me exactly where I need to be. I love you, Alicia. And so I know that Spirit wants me a certain place. So I'm moving through the sadness. I'm moving through the fear. And it's weird because I have such a frantic, you guys probably have seen me oh, hi, I'm 2 minutes late for this. I'm doing this, whatever it is. But at the same time, it's it's really weird for me today to not have as much as I usually do. Okay. And at the same time, financially, I'm completely supported. It's blowing my mind right now. And so supported by everything. So another, emotion that I'm going through a lot is the fear. And so Sherry, I hear your girlfriend, it's hard because you start falling. You're like, oh my gosh, what's happening, And so the fear. So fear is worry. Okay. So obviously, but at the same time, what it's doing is, it's trying to come to the surface so that we can let go of it, okay? Fear that we're not going to have enough. Fear we're not worthy enough. Fear that something's not going to come through. Fear that we will not be supported. Fear, okay? And so just recognizing, though, that we are supported. That no matter what, we are supported. We are supported in every single avenue of our life. And Spirit has got us, and there is truly a plan. And so with that fear, really for me, being able to replace it with all of those affirmations and thoughts that I've been thinking for the last so many months before I decided to go, before I decided to leap. And so slowing down with being supported, I love this. And so just recognizing that we don't have to be frantic, okay, to be able to, for me anyway, I'm learning this. I don't need to be frantic to make a living. I don't need to be busy to make a living. I don't need to be constantly pulled in a million different directions to have a career that is fulfilling to me. So just in recognizing that Spirit really wants us to be enjoying life, to be fulfilled, to really allow us to be in this higher vibration. And it's so amazing because last night we drove 3 hours back home. It was in Sun Valley. The art show was in Sun Valley. And I was listening to the Law of Attraction, and my son was in the back and he was listening to his video. And then I was following Dave, my husband, and I see his artwork, his racks are on top of the car to display as artwork. We're driving into the sunset and I'm like, this is superb. Like, this is exactly what I want in life, is to have that freedom. And knowing that I was coming home and I was going to come home late. And if I did have like a quote unquote work day today, I would have had to make my lunch. I would have had to be like all prepared, but instead it was so chill and so relaxed. So as I'm listening to the law of attraction, they're talking about this. They're talking about that you deserve to have this enjoyment and this fulfillment. You deserve to feel that. And I think for some of us, it feels so foreign that we go into fear mode. Like, you know, I could have been driving and be like, but tomorrow, you know, and yeah, I'm not going anyplace, you know, and at the same time, really, really recognizing that with that, that's where spirit needs us to stay, needs us to stay in that fulfillment state, in the enjoying life state, and that we deserve that really, truly, we deserve to enjoy life. We deserve to have fulfillment. We deserve to be doing exactly what we want to be doing. And so that is where I was able to come to. And, you know, even to the point, this is really cool, actually. And so good stuff. I hear the lower emotions do. This is a good segue. So we were at dinner, and it was all of the art vendors, and it was just like all these big circle tables. And so we had like 4 or 5 different artists at our table. You know, there's all these different artists and getting to know each other and stuff like that. And I remember like I put my hand on this shoulder, and I felt my main guide come in, and I just stared off into space, and I just heard him say, "It's going to be okay." And all of a sudden everything froze. And my mother-in-law, this is the best thing, she goes, "Heather," because she knew that I was, you know, taking this leap. She goes, "Heather," and everything froze. It was the craziest thing. And she looked at me and she goes, "Where are you?" And I said, "Not here." And I said, "I'll come back." And then everything started going again, right? So I was paralyzed by fear. I was like, shit, how am I going to do all this? You know what I mean? But at the same time, spirit was there, and spirit talked through my mother-in-law, and she never brought it up again, you know, that kind of thing. Not that she didn't bring up the situation again or anything like that, but at the same time, it was amazing that she like pulled me right back out, you know? And so I feel like we need to do that. So one of the ways in which to do that is to recognize that we can change our thoughts. We can, okay? Not easy, especially since we're trying to we're almost like overriding things, you guys, like so many years of patterning, you know, so many years of patterning. Thanks, Sam. And so we're trying to override this. So we can't have fear and faith. We can't have them both at the same time, right? We got to have one or the other, you know? So why not choose faith? Okay, what gets us there is having the thoughts of faith. What gets us there is having those thoughts. So if there's a thought that is not necessarily conducive to us, let's say, we know that, right? We know that. And so as I'm staring off into space and I feel main guide's hand on my shoulder, and I'm like, holy shit, how is this all gonna fall into place? Like, thankfully my mother-in-law was like, come back, you know, because I needed to have a different thought. And so I love that. So I needed to have a different thought, because really we can't, I'm countering with them as I'm channeling them, but we can't have 2 thoughts at once. I'm like, are you sure? but it's true. Okay. So we really do need to allow ourselves to have that, the thought that's most conducive to what our life path is. Okay. And that's why I always recommend the affirmations, because that really, really pulls us into where we need to be, and to recognize that we need to be having these high vibe thoughts, you know, in order to assist with those emotions that want to come to the surface. Right. Yeah. No. So that's good. She's saying you can't have both, can't have faith and fear. And so, yeah, exactly. And so really allowing us to be able to step into this other thought, which really helps us with the emotions. Also realizing that these emotions, we don't have to attach a thought to them. They're just emotions. That's all they are. They're just emotions. So with that fear, I don't need to thought spiral into anything for future stuff, anything, okay, but this happened in the past, you know, is there something wrong today? Like, I don't have to attach any thought to that fear. I don't need to, nothing. Cool, Crystal. And so I don't need to attach anything to that fear. I just need to feel it, because obviously I have it for a reason. One, brain is trying to keep me safe. Two, fear has been inside me. Like, we're not exempt from fear, you know? And so it's been inside me over the years, and it's just trying to come up to the surface. It's just like, okay, here we go. Let's come up to the surface, you know, let's come up to the surface, this fear. So just to be that observer, just to observe the fear and then move on to another thought, because I'm not the fear. You know, I'm truly the faith. I'm truly the faith. And this is the rest of our lives. And I get to spend every day with my family. Every day I get to spend with my family. And this is incredible, because we are just truly building a legacy for our future generations. And that's because both my husband and I both took this leap of faith. And it's powerful. It's powerful. And it's truly, it's just mind blowing, you guys. I'm like, it's kind of trippy, like, come on over, you know, kind of thing. But it truly is mind-blowing to be in this higher sphere. And I want you to come along with me. I want you to be able to be in this higher sphere. I want you to, because you deserve it, because you're worth it, because you deserve to be fulfilled, you guys. Like, you do. Whatever's in your heart deserves to be fulfilled, deserves to come to fruition, you know, allowing yourself to enjoy life. Like, you deserve to enjoy life. You truly, truly do. And I want this for everyone. And so what's incredible is I took the leap on Friday. So this is the affirmation for Friday. You guys ready for this? I was like mind blown. Okay, here we go. I earn an excellent income doing what satisfies me. I know I can be as successful as I make up my mind to be. You guys, what? That's huge. Let me say it again. I earn an excellent income doing what satisfies me. I know I can be as successful as I make my mind up to be. What? So we have this, and allowing ourselves to step into that, allowing ourselves to really recognize that we can have a fulfilling life, and we can do whatever satisfies our soul and still make an amazing income. And so when I saw that, like on the day that I took this leap, I was like, here we go. And really allowing you to step into that, really allowing you to be able to be within this realm, and recognizing that, yeah, we do have the power, you know, and it's just overriding things, you guys. It's overriding old patterns, old thoughts. It's just being able to override so that we can get into this higher channel, which sweet Holly, which we deserve, you guys, which we deserve. I do want to say again that I am planning on doing more lives from my business page. And so just to make sure that you guys are on there. And then that way I can also share, so other people can share the videos as well. I just have such magnificent plans now, because I had all these magnificent plans, but they couldn't come to fruition until I took that leap. You know, it was amazing. Again, I know I keep talking about this, but tabbing my journal from last week and being like, this was the only way. This was the only way that this was going to happen. This was the only way. So I want to share with you guys that Spirit supports you. And that as you're resonating at these higher levels, things are going to happen, and it might be huge. Like, just allowing yourself to just witness the huge. Okay, witness that. Be looking at that and continuing to know that this was the right thing to do. This was the right thing to be, you know, and allowing the universe to work for you. So, you know, there may be times that you're a little nervous about taking action. Allow the universe to take action for you. I'm just saying. And so with that too, you know, part of this leap was that somebody else was able to take action, and that I was able to benefit from that. And I was able to gain the fruits of my manifesting labor to be here. And so really recognizing that too, the universe will really set things into motion, and they'll put people on your path that are going to help you to take that leap. Okay, they're going to put people on your path that are going to help you. Okay, so be okay with that as well. Just recognizing, I don't know, I'm kind of nervous about this. Have somebody step in and help you take that leap of faith. Have people, however that looks. I'm just asking them how that looks. I'm like, how does that look, guys? Alive like this. Being able to tune in and be in that divine timing of needing to get the necessary information at the necessary time. Also allowing yourself to be in the right place at the right time for a certain opportunity, and just recognize that they're all opportunities. Honestly, just really, truly recognizing that. And so again, recognizing that taking that leap of faith, some of your emotions might catch up, but that's okay. They're just trying to get to the surface and release. Make sure you're not putting any thoughts, don't attach any thoughts to these emotions. They're just stuff that want to come out and up and out, and they're just your brain trying to keep you safe. That's all. So recognizing that, be an observer, and then recognizing that if you do have a thought that attaches to the emotion or, that type of thing, just be aware of it and then change it, and then change that thought. So knowing that it's almost like you can't have these two different vibration thoughts together. Okay. So perfect, Crystal. So Crystal is jumping, is leaping. So good stuff, girlfriend. And also recognizing that we can override this with faith, that we, truly having that faith, and it feels good. Cause I know for a fact, all of you at one point in your life, at just one point, probably multiple points, but just one point in your life, you felt faith. You felt faith. You knew everything was going to work out. So stay there, because everything is going to work out. Everything is going to work out. So again, I just want to invite you guys who are here and then also on the replay, that this entire week, I'm discounting the VIPs to $55.55, and we'd love for you to join our tribe. With that too, it will be 3 months. If with a 3-month commitment, you get a free session with me. We are in control, Samantha. We are. I also like, something else very exciting. I love that I can see that people are loving the comments. I'm like, that's so cool. Oh my gosh, mind blown again. So I don't know if you guys know Lightworker Liv. She's incredible. She's incredible. She's also known as the Chakra Genie. Her and I, I'm just going to give you a breadcrumb for now. Her and I are collaborating for the Mercury retrograde. And so we are going to be coming to you with magical manifesting within Mercury retrograde. So truly allowing for yourself to manifest, truly allowing for yourself to create that miracle that you've been wanting to create. So I'll give more information as it becomes available, darlings, and her and I are going to be doing a live tomorrow to explain more about this. And so my mind is blown, you guys, because all of this stuff is just falling into place, and I'm like, all right, Spirit, I'm just going to take the reins. I mean, you're going to take the reins. I'm going to give you the reins. I'm just going to give you the reins. You take over. So again, I'll be on the business page, and I would love for you guys to come over there because I need your support. I love having you guys on here. It's just it's so amazing to have you guys on here. And I'm always just amazed by the energy and the the energy and the goodness and the high vibeness of you incredible people. So I may be reaching out to you and be like, hey, come on over to the business page real quick because I need some support over here. So anyway, but I definitely want you guys to continue getting the high value that this group provides, so definitely hop over to the business page and like that, so that you guys can see all of that. So thank you for listening. I'd love to do some affirmations with you all and really allow us to be able to turn that dial, to move into this higher thought. Okay. Okay. I got to say this affirmation again though. The income one, I was like, what? Mind blown. Okay. So this is super good. Thank you, Brenda. Yes, it's incredible. Thank you, Sherry Loves. Thank you. Okay. I'm going to say the income one again, because it's so good. So I'll say it once and then let's, say it together 3 times. Everyone now. So I'll say it one time and then we'll say it together. I earn an excellent income doing what satisfies me. I know I can be as successful as I make my mind up to be. So here we go. I earn an excellent income doing what satisfies me. I know I can be as successful as I make up my mind to be. I earn an excellent income doing what satisfies me. I know I can be as successful as I make up my mind to be. Do you hear me? Does this resonate? This is good stuff. I earn an excellent income doing what satisfies me. I know I can be as successful as I make up my mind to be. Dang, I hope you feel it. I hope you feel it. Okay, this is a good one too. I like this one. I have a special guardian angel. I am divinely guided and protected at all times. Okay, so we have that support. We have spirit support. Okay, I have a special guardian angel. I am divinely guided and protected at all times. I have a special guardian angel. I am divinely guided and protected at all times. I have a special guardian angel. I am divinely guided and protected at all times. Fully supported, you guys. Oh, that's a good one. Are you ready? That's a good one, huh, Patsy? I trust in the power that created me to protect me at all times and under all circumstances. Boom. I trust in the power that created me to protect me at all times and under all circumstances. I trust in the power that created me to protect me at all times and under all circumstances. I trust in the power that created me to protect me at all times and under all circumstances. Boom, boom, pow, you guys. We got this. We truly got this. Thank you so much for being on this live. Thank you so much for your incredible support. And we're leaping. We're all leaping, you guys. This is big stuff. So again, VIP is discounted throughout this week. If you commit to 3 months, then you'll get a free spiritual advising session with me. And then look for more with Magical Manifesting with Mercury Retrograde with Lightworker Liv and myself. We're going to come on tomorrow and I'll tell you more about that. So big stuff, you guys. Would love to hear about your leaps. And we got you. We all got you. So good stuff. I'll see you this evening for the Angel Card Party. It'll be here. I'm glad I checked Pendulum with you guys because I was like, do I go to the business page or not? So just not this week. This week it'll be in the group and I'll announce it. So you guys take care. Have a wonderful, incredible day. I'm so excited to see you again this evening at 7 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, and have an incredible rest of your day. So it's $55 per month. Very good question, Holly. So $55 per month. And with that, if you do commit to 3 months, then you get a free session with me. So great question. Thank you, Holly. All right, you guys all take incredible care, and so much love to you all. Mwah. Thank you for being here. Bye, you guys.